15 years, 3 continents, 1 billion per month in transactions, and they called it a toy. This is the story of how we built Africa's first AI spectrometer platform and why everything you think you know about building in emerging markets is probably wrong. My name is Adebayo. October 2025 marks 15 years since I sketched RxAll as a university project at Yale. But let me tell you what they don't put in the press releases. I was born in Nigeria, where I survived 21 days in a coma from a fake drug. And when I brought my idea home, they laughed. Norway believed first. Paris gave us a prize. Then the world opened the door. Before I give you the blueprint, you need to understand something. Before Africa's health tech was even a hashtag, there was a small group of indigenous builders holding the line. Their flowers are due. Greg Roxon of M Pharma, Bright Simons of M Pedigree, Ashifi Gogo of Sproxil, and Chibuzo Opara of Drugstock. They are the real ones, the OGs. Because here's what nobody tells you about building health tech in Africa. Your biggest enemy isn't poverty. It's not infrastructure. It's not even corruption. It's the donor industrial complex that taught your market not to pay. Listen to this carefully, because this is where most health tech founders die. For years, donors have flooded Africa with free pilots, free point-of-sale systems, free everything, free experts that could not even keep their jobs when Trump came coming are the ones they send to give you advice. People who never built and sold anything in their 60-plus years of living. No wonder they cannot even remember the last thing they just told you. Men, the horror stories African health tech founders face. You don't want to hear them tell you what a mess. In Kenya, independent pharmacies told us straight up, no more free tools that sell our data without giving us anything back. You raise millions on our back from those donor foundations. Where is our part? We told them we were not one of those vulturepreneurs. We never raised a grant in our lives. Everything we got has been from private investors and our own hard work selling. If anyone mentioned us as having received a grant from them, they are a scam. Those are vultures feeding off our reputation as they fed off your data. They believed us, and you know what we did next? We charged them market rates, and they paid happily. Because here's the secret, they don't want you to know. Dignity needs markets, not favors. We chose a different path. Rule number 1, start with a hard why, not a soft why, a hard why. If your reason is money, go build fintech. Health is slow, health is political, health is sacred. My North Star never changed. Get RxScanner into every pharmacy in Africa so no mother loses her child to fake drugs. Save lives, period. That why pulled me through dead ends, dry bank accounts, and nights when I didn't know if we'd make payroll. Rule number 2, don't do free. Free work trains the market to disrespect you, full stop. If you must work with donors, go in with your eyes wide open. Price your time and intellectual property at market rates. Protect yourself against convenience cancellations. Refuse to be announced for money that hasn't been disbursed yet. So Manu grants in Africa do this fraud. In North America, they get sued for fraudulent brand use. We built RxAll, all with private investors and customer revenue. Real people paying real money for real value. That's why we're still here 15 years later. If anyone announced us as part of a grant, that is a scam. Rule number 3, go where the market wants you. Sometimes your home market won't believe until outsiders do first. We heard toy in Nigeria. Catapult in Norway backed us. We won the Hello Tomorrow Deep Tech Grand Prize in Paris. Then, doors that had been shut for years suddenly opened across Africa. The lesson, collect global validators. Sell in real markets where people actually pay. Then bring those signals back home to change the conversation. Now, let me tell you where this is going. Upcoming African health tech founders need to really know what you are getting yourselves into. Your real competition is against free and the donor industrial complex. Only you can decide if it is worth your time or if you should be building in a different sector or for a different market. On the other hand, if you're a pharmacy chain, a health insurer, a regulator, or a founder building in this space, pay attention. 1. I am expanding our financing of RxScanner coverage across pharmacy networks and wholesalers to get quality medicines to more pharmacies. If you need up to 10K in stock financing in Nigeria, Kenya, and Uganda, DM me via my website adebayoalunge.com or via our LinkedIn profile. 2. We are scaling our data products for manufacturers, payers, and regulators. If you need insights into who is buying your products in these markets, connect with us. 3. We are scaling cross-border quality corridors from factory to last mile via our proprietary private label platform. Trust is the currency, and our stellar reputation in these markets opens doors. If you want to launch your private label pharma product in Africa, use our network. And here's what I need from you. If you run a distribution or pharmacy network that can move 50 plus outlets, if you're a health insurer with leakage over 3%, if you're a regulator working on safe meds access, or if you're a fund that backs revenue-first health tech in Africa with patient capital, we need to talk. But before then, I need you to do the following. 1. I'm writing my full memoir. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and head to adebayoalungi.com to be first on the waitlist when it drops. 2. If you're a decision maker, find me on LinkedIn. Let's coordinate. 3. If you're a founder building an African health tech right now, reply in the comments with your why in one sentence. I'll spotlight a few in my next video. Here's the thing they don't teach you in accelerators. We don't beg our way to better health. We build our way there. It's only in Africa where donors teach you to beg. Donors in other countries work with founders on the basis of mutual respect. 15 years in, we're processing 1 billion per month. We employ people across Africa, China, and North America. We've kept fake drugs out of thousands of pharmacies, raised 11 memos plus across our platforms. And yeah, they called it a toy. I guess toys do save lives. When you build in markets that honor dignity, that dignity will sustain the market. I'll see you in the next one. Godspeed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for the full memoir, find partnership details in the description, and drop your why in the comments below.